Okay, here we go. So I got this card. Hi, Serial Artsy Intuitive. I have to get this message out. I'm feeling drawn to read what it says. Really powerful when I read it. So I think I got this card maybe 2 days ago. This is the Isis Oracle. Okay. So, and the card is the Serpent of Fire. This here, excuse me. Here we go. The Serpent of Fire. So, let's see. Go ahead and read the message. I really feel like it is a message for somebody out there. So let's go ahead and read it. Powerful energies. Okay, so the Serpent of Fire, the Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, and Queen of the Serpent Fire guides you through transformation now as your energy field grows stronger and old energies are burned away in the process of your growth. Trust that you are growing and are more capable than you have been previously. Do not assess your current ability based on past standards, as they no longer apply to you. You are stronger and more powerful now than you have ever been before. You need to learn afresh what you are capable of, and Isis helps you now. The serpent head piece of Isis represents the inner fire serpent, or Kundalini, as it rises in accordance with spiritual growth and empowerment. This happens when the time is right and we are ready. It is important to realize that as your inner energy and power is growing now, you will need to get used to new levels of strength. This means that you will need to adjust your sense of your own abilities to meet your new levels of energetic empowerment. You will need to realize you are capable of more than you previously were, and also you may need to temper your behavior to take into account the greater power and effect of your words, thoughts, and actions. When you grow stronger, your words, thoughts, actions, and intentions gather potency more so than before. Your responsibility for what you put out into the world grows too, in the same way that a drop of water causes less movement than a tsunami. Your emotions and words will have a bigger effect because the energy behind them, your serpent of fire, is awakening. Isis can help you manage this process so that what you put out into the world comes from a place of wisdom and love, service, and compassion, healing, and awareness. One of the first lessons this card offers you is the recognition of your power. It is perilous to underestimate your spiritual power, as you can unintentionally create harm by not realizing that your actions and words have an effect on the world around you, and the effect of those actions and words comes back to you multiplied as karmic return. Serpent of Fire calls you to become aware of your power by having an open and curious awareness and noticing with detachment and clear perception the signs of confirmation that you do have an effect upon your surroundings. You can then manage your power with greater wisdom. If you have pulled this oracle along with the Eye of Horus, then, okay, so let me keep going. So the second lesson of the Oracle of the Serpent of Fire is to trust in the process of the inner fire and what is being burned away. Just as the serpent sheds the skin to reveal itself anew, there are changes happening inside of you, and some old identities, beliefs about yourself and others, old habits or patterns of behavior that will not survive the growth into this new expression of you. Whilst you will likely be happy to let these go, there can be uncertainty and a sense of not knowing who you are anymore as you transition between the old and new expressions of yourself. This is a sign that you are growing in a profound way, and rather than something to be avoided, it can be embraced. As confirmation of this growth, Lady Isis, Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood, understands that in the growth of spiritual power, old forms are burned away to allow for new life to emerge. It is safe to trust that any endings or discomfort as the familiar begins to make way for the unfamiliar in your life now are signs of your growth and are to be celebrated. So that is the message I really felt like needed to come out here. And I'm going to read the incantation to the Serpent of Fire. Serpent of Fire, rise above, filled with unconditional love. From the base of my spine to my heart, your ascending fire now does start. To cleanse, to release, begin, begin. rebirth of myself now from within, from my heart to my crown of my head, burning away energies dying or dead, igniting new life, new love, new fire, serpent of fire rising higher. I love it. So that's the message. And that really goes well with the energies I've been feeling as also with that last astral dream experience. So what's really cool too, the cards that came with it, I got a couple cards. Let's see. Let's back this up. The other cards, here we go. What's really cool is we have the Mother of Life, nourishment of the golden green mother. So it's the support of the divine. Okay. Here's the Ankh, okay, representing eternal life and the infinite. And there's this energy of the cartouche and the ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. So we also have this one. So hear the rattle, hearing the call, supported by the divine goddess mother. And the cartouche, the divine names of power. Powerful. So this transition, this transformation, okay, right here, the serpent of the sisterhood, okay, as you're gaining spiritual momentum and transformation, being supported by the divine feminine energy, especially divine mother, you're gaining all these tools, the cartouche, the rattle, hearing the rattle, for me that represents the tools, the spiritual tools, whatever that is for you. Okay, so, and then because we are uniting with the angelic self, okay, here's the wings of Isis uniting. Let's see, yeah, uniting. I'm kind of curious. Maybe we should read that. At least get, let me see here. Wings of Isis. Yeah, it's uniting with your higher self. Let's see. Let's see. I think it should be at the very end. Thank you for waiting. Okay, here we go. Wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic self. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service to into this human culture. This oracle brings you angelic assistance and intervention, confirmation that any impressions you may have had that you belong not only to the human kingdom but also to the angelic one are correct. You have a special spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds and are helping to birth angelic qualities of fearlessness, light, service to the greater good, and alignment of divine will into human form. This is no small task, and although you are well equipped to succeed, there are beings that wish to assist you so that you may grow too, and your success may be more graceful and swift. Isis, divine winged mother, goddess, and angel of healing, wishes to assist you with unconditional love now. You are guided to accept angelic assistance and ask for Lady Isis, who loves you unconditionally, to assist you with integrating angelic energies into your consciousness and life. You will be asked to lift yourself up to higher and higher vibrational states of awareness. And this may mean letting go of certain relationships, practices, or states of being, or even particular habits or thought patterns that would lower your vibration into fear, doubt, or shame. Give yourself permission to just let this happen. You do not need to force anything. It is a matter of softening, allowing, and trusting what feels right for you with absolute faith and bold, radical acceptance. It will be okay. There are others like you on this planet, beloved initiate. Though far from the majority, you occupy a special role in the evolution of human consciousness as it connects more deeply and twines with the natural world. The more you accept this part of you, the more you shall draw into the world others like you. You will just feel comfortable with each other because you all hold a similar refined vibration. Even in the midst of ordinary everyday relationship, there is a sense of easy connection, mutual understanding, and spiritual acknowledgement. This oracle is also a confirmation that if you've been asking to connect with an angel, praying to a particular angel, archangel, or just thinking about angels lately, that genuine connection has been made between you and the angelic kingdom. The angels send you love and peace now and say, "We are with you, beloved one." You can say this incantation to call upon angelic intervention and to assist if you are having trouble integrating your angelic consciousness, which you may notice if you're feeling resistance, doubt, fear, or despair. Angel goddess wings of white, help my angelic soul take flight. I call upon angelic intervention, align my life with divine perfection. My soul and inner angel are one. In my body, integration has begun. Angel goddess wings of love, you protect me from below and above. Ooh, that's beautiful. So I think that goes really well with Serpent of Fire. So I am going to just leave it like that. And then that's it. Just a mini message today from the Isis Oracle. I hope that gave you some insight and helped you along your journey. So peace out, everybody. All right. Bye.